time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I like it all about it. Oh, what? You think would happen next? Oh, what? Could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time, let's talk about it.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. We'll see Detroit and New York. So Detroit will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Howard is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Iverson, then it's Hayward, and it's Thomas in the point guard. 6 to shoot. Howard can't hit.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Galloway. The jump hook. Porzingis can't hit. For three, Hayward. It's rebounded by New York. And Afflalo kicks to Anthony. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
New York with the ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Afflalo left side. Jumper off the screen. New York, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Iverson. That's good. Enzo Howard with the assist.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Galloway kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Galloway. And the three ball is good. Galloway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Iverson. Out to the right wing. Howard against Lopez. That's tipped. Anthony drives in, kicks it to Galloway, takes a three. no luck. And Detroit the other way now.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The tray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. New York with the ball. Anthony dishes to Galloway. At the top of the key, Lopez. From deep, Afflalo. Can't get it to go. Iverson with some nice D. Hayward outside. Bass with the screen. Hayward kicks to Howard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Howard. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. Detroit also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Bass. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bradley's subbed in for Allen Iverson. Here's Thomas, following the score by New York. Gasol inside. O'Quinn defending. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And New York making a change here. Early's checked in. And then for Detroit, Henson's checked in for Howard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Caldwell-Pope. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And so it's New York with it. Here's Calderon. To the paint. Here's O'Quinn. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Early, the pass to Calderon. Doubled by Henson. Here's Grant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Detroit trails by 6. On the wing, Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. And so here is New York. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. And again, it's New York. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
New York leading by 4. Gasol with the steal. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Grant. Here's Early. Can't hit. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to early. New York, no good that time either.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Grant kicks to early. 1 second left. And the layup is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Tomlinson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Tomlinson can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Anthony after Gordon Hayward's miss. Outside Anthony. Goes up at the stripe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Bass kicks to Hayward for the 3, and that one's good.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Galloway, the pass to Aflalo. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. And New York leads by 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The drive by Iverson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Clock at 4. On the wing of Aflalo. Detroit with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Bogut kicks to Iverson. Back to Bogut. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Hayward against Anthony. Bogut dishes to Hayward. Here's Thomas, plenty of space. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Cannot hit. Hayward with some nice D. And stolen by Aflalo. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Bass. Detroit trails by 3 to the paint. Thomas goes in. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Zinkas, he's checked in for Lou Odmanson. Detroit also making some changes. Howard comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Parker subbed in for Thomas. And stolen by Aflalo. And here we go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Aflalo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Anthony on the wing. All sorts of time. Anthony missing again.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
There's Parker with the three. Count that one. Parker's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Here's Galloway. 8 points for him. That's good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Parker outside. Screen by Howard. Parker kicks to Bass. Second shot opportunity. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got 5 points so far. And so here is New York. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Outside Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's Galloway. He feeds it to Aflalo. Five to shoot. Lopez. Cut the bucket.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Watson outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Ty Lawson.
At the line,
Ty Lawson hits them both. And a pretty tightly.
ladies and gentlemen,
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Look at the game Galloway has been having. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Howard. Isaiah Thomas out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Now here's Iverson. Right side Thomas. There's the dish to Hayward. Howard against Lopez. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Anthony. Can't hit. Hayward with some nice D. Detroit trails by 3. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York. Galloway has got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks it to Anthony. And stolen by Hayward. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Taken away by Anthony. Aflalo goes in. Hayward comes with the double team. Here's Galloway. It's rebounded by Bass.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Now here's Hayward. Thomas passes to Bass. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bass has got his second bucket tonight.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Thomas. Clock at 6. Aflalo kicks to Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
It was Amundsen. He's checked in for New York. Clay Anthony Early comes in for Porzingis. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Detroit. Parker comes in for Iverson. Detroit trails by 3. There's the pick. Howard dishes to Bradley. Passes to Bass. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He has 6.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Galloway, the pass to Amundsen. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Galloway. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Amundsen, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That evens the score. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Anthony. Derek Williams comes in for Clay Anthony Early. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Avery Bradley.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Lawson comes in for Parker. Outside for Lawson. For the lead, the shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. 1:39 left to play in the third. Porzingis passes to O'Quinn, and he gets the bucket. O'Quinn's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle.